white on her. You are absolutely beautiful.
Oh, thank you so much.
I'm not a stalker, but I do work out a lot, and that's going to be my first question to you. Like, what? I know you have two kids,
Yes.
and I know that's the biggest thing I hear people say. Oh, I can't work out because I have kids, or I can't work out. But you found no excuse. So tell me some workout tips.
Well, I actually like working out, but I got to go back to work. So I think I keep a pretty good diet. And I do the cardio bar classes, I do the Bikram yoga, I run, I just sort of mix it up. And I think it's years and years of working out. I think 6 days after I had that baby, I was like, okay, let's start walking. Because you got to get it, so.
Okay, so you started walking, and I know you probably. What does eating well for you look like?
Well, I'm not. I used to be a vegan for about 9 years. I'm back to eating, fish and chicken, but I just keep everything clean and I cook home. I cook at home all the time. I cook for the kids, and I try to make sure we have a little tofu, we have mushrooms, we have veggies, and just so that I can have my one little glass of wine. I keep everything else clean.
So wine is a trick.
One little vice, I think. One little glass of wine a night.
Okay, so is it red or white?
Red. At least I'm getting some good, antioxidants. Yeah.
Okay, now I know working with Ava is amazing, and you've worked with a ton of people. So tell me, out of all the people that you work with, how does Ava compare?
Well, it's funny. It's like almost at the end of this process, I realized how good she was. Because coming to see the film, I had some expectations, but when I saw it for the first time, I was blown away at how she put this together, how it was shot. I wasn't really paying attention to actually how she was shooting the film. And that is what I was almost impressed more at the end, because you don't know what it's going to be. But besides that, she was ever so patient while working. You would never have known this is her first sort of feature kind of film, and she already seemed like a veteran. She knew what she knew what she was doing. She knew what she wanted, and she's a wonderful, kind, talented woman.
And we could say the same about you. You seem like a very kind person. Okay, so tell me about your experience with working, like bringing this character out and really pulling. Did you have any experiences to pull from?
Well, I actually haven't had a lot of people really close to me die, but of course I can think about, I can figure out what that would be, especially with children now. You just have to sort of tap into what that emotion is. I'm sorry, I got distracted by Tracy. But it's really like, these kind of things come to you when you're ready to handle them. And I'm in a time in my life that I could tackle a piece like this that's so emotional, so many different levels, even though Ava came to me, I think, about 5-6 days before they were actually ready to shoot, and I had to really think about it. I go, can I handle this with so little time to prepare? And I have a wonderful manager who was like, you got it. You just have to take it one day at a time. And with her guidance, I think we found something wonderful.
I'm excited to see the film. So tell me any upcoming projects or any kind of passionate organizations that you're a part of. And I think you need to do a workout video, but we'll talk about that later.
Well, right now I do my series called Eureka. So we're in a 4th season.
That's sci-fi, right? Okay.
And I just directed the show this year. So I'm very excited. That's sort of my next endeavor. I'm going to be directing another one next season. I'm looking for some other things to direct. And I did a movie with Mario Van Peebles during my last small hiatus from the show after I did Ava's. And now we just went on hiatus and looking for my next project.
Okay, so if anybody wanted to figure out what all you're doing, what's coming up, do you have a website that they could go to?
I'm really good with this. Somebody was calling about something. It was like, can you tweet? I'm like, I'm not tweeting nobody. So I don't know. I hope that my fans find it, and it usually works out.
So fitness video coming soon.
Okay. for the old women. Okay.